ass on the celly, cause I ain't got time to be arguing with your ass if you ain't really ready.
Alright, fuckers. That's the best way I can think to start this video, rather than being all like, hi. Because it's not live, so there's no watching until they press play. And yeah, that's the best opening I've got. It'll get better. If you haven't figured out why I was posting pictures today, being a bit cryptic, you're a bit silly. But also, they've all got the same thing in common. The one thing. Moustaches. Because it's almost time. We've got about 3 weeks till we start Movember again. A lot of you might remember the campaign last year. It was a laugh. We had a good time. But I'm looking to do it again this year with more people. Okay, so like last year, there was 6 of us. I think, yeah, 6. So we had some other people come along and they helped out. But there was a main kind of core of 6, and we raised 1,506. You might remember I got it tattooed on my arm, right there. And I don't even know if that showed. I just done that. They might not even fucking show. Hang on, let me look. Right there. No. There you go. That's about by there at the top. Sorry for the shit fucking camera skills. But what I'm looking to do this year is get us to at least a minimum of 10 people in the team. Anyone can fucking join. This ain't like you got to pay us money to join the team or anything. I'll put the link at the bottom, and then you just sign up and you grow your moustache, and hopefully you'll do some of the stuff that we'll do. But basically, the reason I want more than 10 people or more is I reckon with that amount we can get double what we got last year. Easy. We have got some cool things coming up. I'll get to them in a minute. Sorry about keep changing hands, and I was going to film this on this little nifty camera tripod-y thing that all goes out like that. But it didn't like the phone, and it made me like not look at the camera, which is weird. I was kind of looking all over the place, so I scrapped that idea. But what you'll get, because I'll be asking people, I'll pester people, it don't bother me to ask them to come and do it, and I'm going to get the people that already sign up. I'm going to try and get them to sign up, and you'll always get reasons like not why. Well, people are always like, oh no, I'm not going to do it. Kind of 2 main reasons that you get is work related reasons. They're like, oh no, I've got meetings and stuff, or I've got an interview to go to, or I'm doing interviews, or something like that. There's like a reason that they think, oh, people might think something that they're odd or something for having a moustache. My advice to you is, if you've got an interview, right, go in and go, look, just before we get started, the moustache, I don't normally have it. I'm doing it for the Movember charity. Tell them a little bit, like, you know, what it's for, and you know, they're going to think, what a great guy. You know, he's not selfish. That's going to give you, that'll keep you in their mind. And if it's the other way around, if you're doing interviews or meetings, you just be like, right, let's get this out. I've got this moustache because I'm doing Movember. All right, donate if you're in a meeting. I just think if you can't pipe up and say the reason why that you've decided to grow a moustache in a meeting, then you shouldn't probably have that fucking job because you're a shithouse. And in an interview, then you've got no confidence, they probably won't give you the job. So the moustache might actually get you the job. Think about it that way. The other part, partners. Now, I've heard this every time I've done this. Oh, my missus won't let me. Or in this case, this day and age, might be the fella. He might not. He might want a smooth-faced man on his arm, like, you know. But look at it like this, right? It's 1 month of a year, okay? 1 month of the year that you grow a moustache. If one person, if you growing that moustache stops one person from dying, whether that be through suicide or just making them go and get a health check so they can catch, like, because again, it's not just the mental health that they deal with. In Movember, they deal with cancers, men cancers, you know, prostate cancer, testicular cancer, things like that. So if that someone going, oh, why you got that moustache? I'm doing it because of this, blah, and explaining that to them, and then makes them think, oh, do you know what? I had that thing that I want to get checked. You saved one life, so I can't see how that's a bad idea. And pretty much, if you say that to your partner, like, look, this is why I'm doing it. I just want to save at least one life, and then it's gone. Don't worry, I won't hang on to it after. And they're like, no, still doing it. Fuck them off then, because they're If they can't let you do something for charity, they're not the one. If you put the ring on it, take it back off. Tell them to sling their hook. So that is pretty much how you deal with a partner. That's my opinion, and that's why I'm single. Again, if you are single, and you're like, oh, I'm not going to do it because I won't be able to pull. If you ain't pulled all year round, or you ain't pulling, it ain't because you're going to wear a moustache that's going to stop you. It's something you need to change about yourself. Maybe it's your smell. Maybe you're a space invader. Maybe you're a Facebook pest. Maybe you don't take no for an answer. But it's probably not, because you're going to go wear a moustache for a month and raise money. So this year, what are we going to be doing this year? Various things. There's kind of, without giving too much away, there's going to kind of be a biggish, or hopefully a biggish event at the end of it all, which I'm still working on. And I might well need help. So when I do, anyone that helps, I'll be grateful massively, because it'll be wicked if it comes off. And we're going to do some of it that are potentially dangerous. We are in the throes of doing something where people have died. So, we're not... By the way, if you want to join the team, you don't have to. This isn't mandatory that you have to do any of this stuff. It's predominantly just the main core 6 idiots that are like, yeah, we're doing it. And by all means, feel free to tag along. I'll just give you a little view of my towel. That's a radiator by now, so I'll just dry my towel on now. I don't know why I had to show you that bit, but that's part of the bear cave. What else are we doing? Oh, yeah. Some of you might have followed our escapades last year. And there was a certain member of the team, there was a tad bit of a liability. Some of you might know him personally. Some of you might only know him through what we done last year. His name's Parker. We all call him Parker. Daniel Parker, to give him his full birth name. It's not. There's lots of other names for that man. Basically, he was turning up late for things. What was the other one? Oh yeah, we had to hunt him down in Bulwark because he'd gone out the night before. The favourite one that I didn't even actually know, I tasked him with getting people together to go for a run. I can't remember where it was now. They managed to get across the bridge, and then they decided to Google the directions. And it would have taken them 2 hours to get there. The race started in an hour. So they knocked that on the head again. Piss poor preparation from Parker. So what we're looking to do is basically give him some... I don't know, there'll be results of his actions, let's say. If we hit certain kind of benchmarks in our fundraising. So I'm going to miss this bit at home generally. I know it looks quite weird and gingerish, but it's a nice fit. Anyway, sorry, I was getting distracted by my own reflection. That's never a good thing. So the idea of this video is, if you've thought about doing it, do it with us. Because we have a hell of a laugh doing it, and there's some crazy times, some funny times, and you have stories, and we still talk about stuff that we've done and the little bits that you guys wouldn't have seen on when we were filming it. You don't have to be local, you can do stuff, raise money. If you're at the other end of the country, I've got people that live all over the country. Sign up, do it. If you grow a shit tash, that makes it even better. It's not about, you have to have the best tash in the whole group. It's not that at all. It's you grow a tash, and there's people that are watching this now that after last year's have spoken to me and spoken to other people within the team that we had last year about stuff. So it's not just growing a tash and it's an excuse to wear a tash and no one will think it generally works, man. It gets men talking, and that's the whole point. And what else was I going to say? I'm not very good at these things. Oh yeah, if you want to join, literally, and even if you don't really know any of us, join anyway. And especially if you said you were going to join last year, I'm sliding in your DMs, and not in a nice way. All right, I want your name on the fucking team sheet. But yeah, if you don't know us, then it's kind of part of it as well. Just go, those lads look like they have a laugh. I'll post some of last year's videos before, and if you're and ahhing whether you should get involved, I'll post them, and then they'll make you get involved, because that is but when people say who's doing it this year, I say it's a ragtag bunch of people, because we are. We got one Marine. That's the fittest out of all of us at the moment, and he's just been telling us how he's been on a boat and has literally just been drinking his life away. Sorry if your missus leaves you after that. Sorry about that, mate. But so he's not that super fit. We've got some big blokes. I'm a big bloke in the team, so you don't have to be an athlete to join our team if you want to get involved in it. Seen a picture earlier actually of me last year in the skin tight blue running top. I'll be wearing a black t-shirt over it this year. Jesus, what a gut. Also, oh yeah, I've almost forgot. Like last year, we had the girls join up with us. By all means, none of the girls have approached me this year. I haven't really thought about anything from them. But something that people did last year towards the end, take their help. If you've got, I've got to try and make this bit not sound weird or like your kids can get involved. If you've got kids, and there'll be an incentive to get the kids involved in this year's Movember event, all right? I'll let you know more about that, because I've taken up, it says here at the top of my screen, 11 minutes and 16 seconds of your time so far, and you've probably got better things to do, like watch Netflix or just sort your socks out or just fucking do anything, probably anything now at this point. It is really dragging shit. I will do more videos. I promise they won't be as long as boring as this one. And now I've got, this is the point. How do you finish one of these? Like with a snappy. So any questions, drop me a message. There will be the link to join the team on here. It's free to sign up as well. That's cool. And I'll set when you do join up, we'll set the target once I've had a discussion with everybody. I'll put you all in, we'll all be like a team kind of group, so we can all share ideas and that kind of thing. So I think I'm just going to say peace out, motherfuckers. See you soon.